Hello. How is everyone on this Monday morning? I've woken up early-ish. I've been on been in a bad routine, waking up 10:30, 11. So I'm up at 9:30, but as we just had daylight savings, it's really about 8:30. So yeah, we're going again. Gonna try not to sleep in too much anymore. I don't mind having a week of just kicking back or just sleeping in, but yeah, it's not something that should be done for extended periods of time. Welcome to another gym voiceover. Not really a gym voiceover, just a voiceover of what we're recording here. Standard to start. Single leg extensions. I mean, these are a staple in both my leg days, my alternate one and my regular one. Very, very effective. Stayed at the same 27 kilos. Not sure if I'm going to bump that up anytime soon. I might next week put it up to 30, and I might also put my hamstring curls, which are next, up to 27. Just try and slowly get them stronger and stronger. Don't want to push it too hard. But yeah, as I said last week, do the single legs because my main focus is sort of running, and you don't run with both legs, you run with one leg. Very happy with how my legs have gained definition over the last month or so. Calves are still a big work in progress, but they are progressing, so can't really complain. Getting bigger bit by bit. Just need them to look proportional to the rest of my body. Once that happens, we'll be flying. Next, we have the ankle mobility exercises. These I have also found have given my calves, good strength, good mobility. It's helped with my running. I got these from my physio because my right ankle and calf pretty much had no stress. So during the footy season, we said once footy season's done, we're going to have to blow up your calves and get them really mobile, get them really strong, because they're just lacking very hard right now. Seeing him every fortnight and just making sure we're progressing, which I'm pretty sure I am. Next time I'll see him will be this Friday, so maybe I'll give you guys a little bit of an update as to how that went. I tend to do those before we get into any weighted calf exercises, just to warm up my lower ankle, so I'm actually completing and performing those calf raises. Fairly heavy weight. I actually did a warm-up set on these and found that it was really good. It actually I felt a much bigger contraction in this set, which is always a good thing. Because I felt in the past that it's just sort of, I don't know, I've just been doing them, but I haven't actually been doing calf raises, if that makes sense. Here, just putting on my shoes, fairly standard. I'd like to train with my shoes off because I need to get more drive up from my feet with certain exercises. Some don't matter, like leg extensions, like hamstring curls, but as you'll see, it's all pretty much off. So I've labeled this one here the bad form squat set. So I recorded this because it was a PR. It was my second set. It was 90 kilograms for 10 reps. But I was really unhappy with how my right leg was positioned. It was very far wide. Just don't want that at all. It's something that's pretty common when I train, is that my right foot is pretty much dead. But that being said, the form's still decent. The depth's good enough. It's just I wanted to keep myself a lot straighter and everything like that. As I was actually watching it back, I was shaking my head. I was pretty upset. But then again, this one here wasn't actually much better. What I sacrificed for in foot placement, I gave up in the depth of my squat. That being said, still decent. 90 kilograms, it's at 190 pounds for 10 reps, which is a full PR. Might try 100 in a couple of weeks. Not sure though. Seemed here like the bar was also angled. but I think I'm actually not 100% sure that's true because my phone actually was on a bit of an angle. But either way, my depth probably wasn't there. And I had a bit of fun trying to fucking re-rack this one. Almost killed myself a couple of times. But yeah, enjoying the fucking look of those quads. They're nice and strong. Here is another thing. This was a laugh. So in the gym when I was setting this up, I tried to set it up on a squat rack. And I just completely wasted 10 minutes of my time. There was this girl next to me who I feel was just piercing herself in her head. But we eventually got it right. Never seem to get these right. I hate setting them up. I kind of wish my gym had a hip thrust machine. I think when I move gyms, which I'm not sure when it will be, but fairly, I don't know. I don't know. I just want more variety in things. But yeah, still a good set here. Always a tough one getting up after hip thrust. Just feel lazy. The 80 kilos is good going. Here, RDLs. This is another weight that I could probably go up on. To be honest, I've been doing the same 20 kilos since I started leg days a few weeks ago. So I might try push it up, and I'll probably have to do so with dumbbells because kettlebells, I think in my gym, the next one up is like 32 kilos or something. So I'm going to have to start doing these. Yeah, in the main area. What I was also meant to superset these was with lunges, but I realized that I don't do squats and lunges on the same day anymore, too quad biased. So yeah, I swapped them out and I ended up putting hip thrusts in there. These are my single leg calf raises, which are high reps because it's super important for me to get these reps up and just get a lot of repetition in my right calf especially. I'm not putting too much time into my left calf at the moment because my right is lagging so far behind. I said the same thing every time with it alrighty as I sit down. Yeah, standard workout. PR'd only once on squat there, but yeah, as you hear in the voiceovers, as you would have heard in the voiceovers, I wasn't really happy with my form at all, and yeah, you'll see why. Apart from that, pretty standard workout, no other PRs. Don't like to push my legs too hard now. I had a small week or a few week block where I could push them quite hard, but yeah, definitely trying to focus more on running now. But yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Last week was very good week. Actually managed to finish the 30k target. Was on about, what was it? I was on 16.7 kilometers on Saturday. And I'm like, oh, I'll finish just below it, you know. Don't, like, it's fine. I had a good week. I still probably covered distance on Thursday that wasn't on Garmin, but I'm like, you know what, I can actually just make it pretty easy and just bump my run up to 14Ks instead of 12Ks. I didn't get any footage because for runs like that, I just can't bring my phone on because I just want to run sort of fluently. Maybe I'll get a better setup going in the future. But that on bigger runs like that, it just, I want to keep my hands free as much as possible and just solely think about running. But aside from that, today is legs. So yeah, feeling all right. Body's feeling okay. Had a bit of a weird sleep, bit of a sore back, but I'll just warm up and I should be pretty sweet. It's going to be the regular leg day, so no plyometrics, just regular legs, I guess. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys there. And yeah, goodbye.